Today we will discuss how the role of CA have changed in India and at global level. So, sir, today I would like to know how will you describe the history of CAs in India and the role played by them?
See, the chartered accountants, the first time the recognition happened in 1932, Certified Auditors Rules, 1932, much before independence. And the Chartered Accountants Act 1949 came into existence even before the Constitution of India, on 26th January 1950 came into existence. Our act is from 1st July. So, first time in Companies Act 1913, the company audit was there. And the traditionally we were more concerned, the accounting standards were made, auditing standards got evolved. Our focus was on financial disclosures and things like that. And today the chartered accountant is a complete entrepreneur or complete business advisor looking into production, looking into marketing, looking into all legal compliances, risk management, internal control, internal audit, CSR. So it is a 360-degree change in the role of chartered accountant from beginning.
Why it is the need of an hour for CAs to step up their game and to improve their skills?
I'm very happy to listen the step up the game. So that shows life is a game. And chartered accountants are playing game, dancing. And so step up game means one, it's a win-win situation. The fourth habit of Stephen Covey, which is the other 6 years written, proactive, end in mind, first thing first, and fourth is win-win. And then he has written other things like synergize, first understand and then be understood, and sharpen the saw. So step up the game means the startup entrepreneur has to scale up in all aspects. We have a unicorn concept. That means 1 billion US dollars should be the value of the business, which comes to 7,000 crore Indian rupees. And there are many unicorn businesses in India. And then there are other terms which has come, decacorns, 10 billion US dollar, and hectocorns, 100 billion US dollar. So if I play a game with a startup entrepreneur who is scaling up, then as a mastermind, I have to scale up all my activities. I have to scale up all aspects of production, marketing, internal control, legal compliances. Then only I'll be able to support the startup entrepreneur.
So you have 40 rich years of experience in the profession. So can you give some ways how professionals can do so?
Yeah, what you mean to say is how we can scale up, how practices undergone a change. See, when I entered in the practice in 1984, we had two areas. See, we do look up at any activity when there is some audit. So in 84, even sales tax, we were not looking. I'm from Mumbai. We had Bombay Sales Tax Act 1959. We started looking up at indirect taxes when the audit came in the under the sales tax. By that time, it was the value added tax VAT in 2005. So there was a huge competition, perfect market in 84 in the field of audit and direct taxes. So I began my practice in non-traditional areas like small scale industries registration, IPR registration. I made myself eligible by giving trademark agent exam. So, but over the years, there are, like valuation under section 147, chapter 17, we have a huge field of valuation available. In 2016, we got a new law, insolvency. There are more than 20 business laws. What happened? In each business law, the government made 4 professionals eligible to appear in tribunal. So, in FEMA, which came in 99, in FEMA tribunal, chartered accountant, because we have alphabet CA, then company secretary, and then cost accountant and an LLB. So the tribunal practice, because by our birth as a CA, we learn interpretation, inclusive definition, exclusive definition, what the meaning of comma, full stop. So the whole scenario, and I personally consider today, any entrepreneur want to increase the top line, that means sales of services or product. And bottom line, that means the profit from those sale of services and product. So chartered accountants should focus more and more on increasing sales. How an entrepreneur can reach out to more customers and can increase the sales, how export can be done of those services, how untapped geographical areas within country and outside countries can be reached. So that should be the first priority in, we should become like a virtual entrepreneur services or virtual marketing services. Marketing is a very beautiful and very positive word. Marketing means it is the duty of entrepreneur to reach to those places and those individuals where the product or service is needed. Marketing is not a word which means to, force a sales on an organization or an individual.
Sir, and last, I would like to know that how you are stepping up your game as a professional.
Yes, very good question. See, the technology, this 24th March 2020, this date I'll remember till I die. And this is the date where COVID was enforced and we were forced to remain at home. So gave a lot of time for thinking. So minus disease, COVID has taught us how everything can be done digitally. So, we have 3 clauses in first schedule to the Chartered Accountant Act. I keep on repeating them: clause 5, clause 6, clause 7, securing, soliciting, and advertising. Now I am aggressively putting my knowledge in a pure manner in all platforms. We know only 4 platforms, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, but there are so many: Quora, SlideShare, then Flipkart, Spotify, Clubhouse, all these platforms everywhere, apart from the digital newspaper, there are digital platforms where our pure knowledge can be there. So the prospective user of our services should be benefited from our knowledge.
Right.
So that is the way I am trying to reach out to the whole world, to the society.
Very rightly said, sir. Thank you. Thank you.